Daughter vanished for 9 years, then demanded $290K. I was staring at the bank transfer request when my hands started shaking. $290,000. And the name attached to it was my daughter's. 9 years, no calls, no messages, no proof she was even alive. And suddenly she was back, demanding money. No explanation, just a number. And somehow, that wasn't even the worst part. Her name is Lily. Or at least, that's the name I still use when I think about her. She was 17 when she disappeared. One normal Tuesday morning, she grabbed her backpack, said bye dad, like she always did, and walked out the front door. She never came back. At first I thought she skipped school. Then I thought she was mad at me. We had argued the night before, something stupid about college applications. I wanted her to stay close, maybe go to a state school. She wanted New York, art school, big dreams. I told her it wasn't practical. She told me I didn't understand her. You know how those arguments go. What would you have done? Push harder or let her go? I chose wrong. By 8 p.m. that night, I was calling everyone. Her friends, teachers, parents. No one had seen her. By midnight, I was at the police station. And just like that, my life split into two timelines. Before Lily disappeared. And after. Those first few months, I didn't sleep. Every phone call made my heart stop. Every unknown number, I prayed it was her. The police found nothing. No signs of struggle. No suspicious activity. Her phone was turned off an hour after she left the house. It was like she just erased herself. People started whispering. Maybe she ran away. Maybe she couldn't handle the pressure. Teenagers do this. But they didn't know my daughter. Lily wasn't reckless. She wasn't careless. She wouldn't just vanish. Unless she wanted to. Years passed. My wife Sarah couldn't take it. The uncertainty, it ate her alive. She left 3 years later. Said she couldn't live in a house filled with ghosts. I didn't blame her. I stayed. Same house. Same room Lily left behind. Her bed still made. Her sketchbooks untouched. Every birthday, I'd sit in her room and talk to her like she was still there. Yeah, I know how that sounds. But when you lose someone without a goodbye, your mind doesn't know where to put them. Are they gone? Or just missing? By year 5, the calls stopped coming. By year 7, even the police stopped checking in. By year 9, people stopped saying her name. Except me. I never stopped. And then last Tuesday, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I almost didn't answer. Hello. Silence. Then a breath. Soft, familiar. Dad. I froze. My entire body locked up. Say something, I told myself. Say anything. Lily. I don't have much time, she said quickly. I need your help. No, how are you? No, I'm sorry. Just urgency. Just distance. I've been looking for you for 9 years. I said, my voice cracking. Where are you? Are you okay? I can't explain everything right now. She said, but I need $290,000. I thought I misheard her. What? It's urgent. If you ever cared about me, you'll send it. If you ever cared about me. That line, it hit harder than the disappearance. Lily, I said slowly, trying to steady myself. You vanished for nearly a decade. And the first thing you say is you need almost $300,000. I don't have time for this, she snapped. Will you help me or not? Would you trust her? Would you send it? Because in that moment, I didn't know if I was talking to my daughter or a stranger wearing her voice. I need proof, I said. Proof that it's really you. She went quiet for a second. Then she said softly, you used to leave notes in my lunchbox every Friday. Dumb jokes even in high school. I pretended I hated it, but I kept every single one. My chest tightened. No one else knew that. No one. It's me, Dad, she said. And just like that, I believed her. But belief doesn't erase 9 years. And it definitely doesn't explain $290,000. Why do you need the money? I asked. I can't tell you yet. That's not how this works. If you don't send it, she said, her voice dropping, you might never hear from me again. And then, she hung up. I sat there for hours, staring at my phone, at the message she sent after the call. Bank details. A deadline. 48 hours. It felt wrong. Every instinct in my body was screaming. But this was my daughter. My Lily. The girl I thought I'd never hear from again. What would you have done? Risk everything for a chance to bring her back? Or protect yourself and possibly lose her forever? I didn't send the money. Not yet. Instead, I called someone I hadn't spoken to in years. Detective Harris. He worked Lily's case back when she disappeared. After 9 years, she calls you and asks for money. He said that's not normal. I know. Did she sound scared? I paused. No, she sounded controlled. Then this isn't about survival. He said this is about something else. He asked me to forward the bank details. Within a few hours, he called back. The account is under a different name, he said. A company. What kind of company? Shell Corporation, recently created. That's when it clicked. This wasn't just a desperate plea. This was planned. The next day, she called again. Did you send it? No. Silence. Then anger. I told you it was urgent. I know, I said calmly. That's why I did something smarter. What did you do? I looked into the account. Dead silence. You shouldn't have done that, she said quietly. No, I replied. You shouldn't have lied to me. You don't understand. Then help me understand, I cut in. Where have you been for 9 years, Lily? She didn't answer. Who are you working with? I asked. Still nothing. And then, she said something that changed everything. I didn't leave on my own. My heart stopped. What? I was taken. The room spun. All these years, she whispered. I couldn't contact you. They wouldn't let me. I said. They found me again, she said. That's why I need the money. Now it made sense. Or at least it felt like it did. Fear, urgency, silence. But something still didn't sit right. Lily, I said slowly, if you were taken, why ask for money now? Because I finally have a chance to get out. And the money goes to them. A pause. Yes. I leaned back, closed my eyes. And that's when I saw it. The cracks in her story. The hesitation. The timing. And the biggest question of all. If she was free enough to call me, why wasn't she free enough to run? I'm going to help you, I said. Relief flooded her voice instantly. Thank you, Dad. But not the way you think. Silence. I'm not sending money, I continued. I'm coming to you. No, she snapped. You can't. Send me the location, I said, or this ends here. She hesitated. Long enough. Then she sent an address. It was a small office building in Chicago. Nothing suspicious. No guards. No signs of anything illegal. Detective Harris met me there. We went in together. 3rd floor, suite 312. I knocked, and when the door opened, I saw her. Lily. Older, sharper, different, but unmistakably her. For a moment, everything else disappeared. I just saw my daughter, alive, standing in front of me. Dad, she said softly, and then I noticed the room behind her. Laptops, documents, people, working, not trapped, not scared, busy, like a startup office. Are you being held here? I asked. She didn't answer. Lily, I didn't know how else to get you here, she admitted. That's when it hit me. There was no kidnapping, I said. She looked down. There was at first, she said quietly. I ran away. I got involved with the wrong people. Things got out of control, but I stayed. Stayed. They taught me things, she said. Business, systems, money movement. My stomach dropped. What kind of money? She didn't answer. I didn't need her to. The $290,000, I said slowly. What was it really for? She met my eyes. For an investment. I stared at her. You vanished for 9 years and came back to pitch me a business deal. It's not just a deal, she said. It's a way out for both of us. Out of what? This life, she said. You're still stuck in the same house. Same routine, same grief. I can give you something bigger. I almost laughed. Almost. You think this is about money, I said. No, she replied. It's about control. And that's when I realized. She hadn't come back to be my daughter. She came back as someone else entirely. Detective Harris stepped forward. We're going to need to ask a few questions, he said. The room shifted instantly. People started packing up. Phones disappeared. Laptops closed. Lily looked at me. Not scared. Not desperate. Just calculating. You set me up, she said. No, I replied. You tried to use me. The investigation unraveled everything. Financial fraud. Shell companies. Money laundering. Lily wasn't a victim anymore. She was part of it. Maybe not at first, but somewhere along the way. She chose this life. I visited her once after the arrest. She sat across the glass. Same eyes. Different person. I really did miss you, she said. I believed her. But you still asked for the money, I replied. She didn't deny it. Would you have given it to me? She asked. I thought about it. About the years of silence. The hope. The pain. And that moment, staring at the transfer request. $290,000. Her name. My weakness. No, I said finally. She nodded, almost like she expected that answer. Now I'm back in the same house. Same room. But it feels different. Not empty anymore. Just finished. Because sometimes, closure doesn't come from getting someone back. It comes from finally seeing who they became. And every now and then, I still think about that moment. Sitting there, staring at that transfer request, $290,000, my daughter's name, and realizing that was the moment I understood I hadn't lost her 9 years ago. I had just finally found her,